2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances today?
Look, only a couple behind, so yeah, they are right into this at the moment. They've got to keep pressing on, not worry about what the players are doing around them, and keep their eye on the prize. Keep on that front foot and start making birdies.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. And let's see what he can do here today. You like that, didn't you? Time for the second shot into the first. This one needs to kick left. Okay, that'll work. 12 feet to the cup coming up. Yeah, that putt looked pushed. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. That's a good-looking shot there. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Hey, that's a chance. Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie. And it's great to see Tommy Fleetwood leading this event. Here we are at the third.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next. That one's right out of the top drawer.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. This player's dialed in. What a shot. Oh, terrific approach. And a chance for birdie here at the third.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
This for a birdie run. It's tracking.
Oh, so close. And back to the course with the live action. This putt is about 8 feet.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Not their best stroke. Seem to have pulled that one. And that should secure the par on this one. Sitting at 2 over for the event. Teeing off here at the fourth. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Choosing the 9-iron here. This one looks like it's going right.
Looks like they pushed this one.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Getting ready to play their third. Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, that's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Judging it beautifully.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Going with the 7. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Ooh. Well, Rich, you think they're going to make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
For the par. Tommy Fleetwood has a 3-shot buffer over the field. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. Nicely done. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Nothing good out to the right. This is in trouble.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Why don't we catch up with Ricky Fowler? Wow. Well, that was an absolute beauty, particularly out of that lie. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Ouch, that hurts.
Yeah, that can happen on these greens. They're tricky at times.
Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Tommy Fleetwood currently in the lead. Teeing off here at the 7th.
That double bogey on the last hole, well, it's going to leave a mark. There's no doubt about it.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Opting for the 9-iron.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Wow, what a save.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
And here we are with the third shot. This is a par putt. Oh, just missed. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. And we've arrived at a par 3. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot.
Yeah, that looked pulled straight off the blade. This putt is of 9 feet.
This is important. Big par putt here. Looking good so far.
Ooh, right by the hole. Just a short putt remaining here. Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Sitting at 6 over for the event. Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Oh, it's a little wayward. Bouncing through the branches. Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Great work. Great shot.
And back to the play, shall we?
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. That'll help make a big move. And let's have another look at that one.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
Okay, Rich, we're through 9 holes here today, and it's cut day. What do you think's going through this player's mind?
Just above the cut line currently. It is a nervous time indeed for this player.
Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back nine, the 10th. A chance to go under par here if he can just keep the bogeys off the card. Few players have had the kind of impact on the game that Ricky Fowler has, and certainly being a fan favourite, Rich. It's funny when you see grown men dressed head to toe in orange supporting this wonderful person, but I know he wants more out of his career bio than what he's got right now.
And he will definitely get it as well, Luke. He's too good of a talent, and he has too much ability to not be a great player and be on the top of the leaderboard definitely a few times during the season. He is definitely, if there's a Pied Piper in golf outside of Tiger Woods, I would put my thumb on Ricky Fowler, just because so many people go out there dressed in the orange gear that he has, and whatever he does, they just love it. He's engaging, he's affable, he looks like he is enjoying himself on the golf course, which I truly believe he is. He really is one of these players that's so dynamic and so fun to be around. You can't help but root for him week in and week out.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
This shot from 120 yards. A nice approach shot there, pin high inside the range. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Oh, that's absolutely beautiful out of the sand. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
That's frustrating. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. That's a disappointing stroke. That's a push. Just 3 feet to the cup. That's annoying. You should make that. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. Sitting at 7 over for the event. Let's head to the 12th hole.
Double bogey in the last hole. That really set this player back. Hopefully it isn't too costly.
Playing this shot from 120 yards. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
Let's catch up with Ricky Fowler. Quality shot, that one. Let's get back to it, shall we? Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
Needs this putt to tie Ricky Fowler.
He'll be disappointed with that one. That was a pushed putt. Putting for a par now. And it's Tommy Fleetwood on top of the leaderboard. Good to have him back. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? Birdies are good. Harness them. Block the bogeys. They're bad. Oh, absolutely flushed. Atta boy, good shot. And here we are with the third shot. Nice recovery there.
Such soft hands.
Looking good. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Tommy Fleetwood, our leader in this one. Let's begin the 14th. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Sitting at 5 over for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Well, I love these holes. The short par 4. Do you be bold or lay up?
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
It's heading to the rough for mine. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
You can get great connection on this one. The rough's not going to cause any trouble. It's sitting good.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's got some work to do.
To the hole. That was a gallant attempt. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. As we head now to the par 5 next. Second shot here on the 16th. That's it. It's okay. Getting ready to play their third. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Just putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
This one's for birdie. It's on a good line. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that's a handy shot. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
He looked to have pulled that one. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
The dreaded shove always hurts on the greens. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Just didn't drop. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Wonderfully played. Putting for birdie.